getting back here. Let this brown up a little bit more. Added the onion and the garlic and the salt and the pepper and all that. I've started getting all my other seasonings and everything. I've got in here paprika. This is paprika right here. Dry mustard. If you don't have dry mustard, just add regular mustard. That's what my mom did. Brown sugar. It doesn't matter if it's light or dark. Whatever you have. Over here is just a dash of red pepper. Depends on how hot and spicy you want it. So if you don't want it super spicy, just a little tiny bit. This is the ketchup. Sorry, y'all. I know it looks gross, but that's how it's made. I'm literally just finishing this up. Just going to add the Worcestershire sauce or Cheshire sauce or whatever you want to call it. That's what I call it. This recipe has already been doubled up. So I'm going to pause here, get this mixed up until it's nice and creamy, and I can't really do it one-handed holding the camera. So anyway, once this is mixed up really well, then I'm going to add this mixture to this, and I'll come back to you when I do that. So we'll be right back. Alright, we've added the sauce. So yes, I know it looks kind of thick. This is basically what it's supposed to look like. Pretty much after most of the liquid and everything cooks down from the meat and the onions and everything, is when you basically want to add your sauce mixture that you made, your beef paprika seasoning mixture stuff. Yeah, your sauce. Actually, it looks really good already. I'm ready to eat right now, but anyway, after you get this mixed in really well, you add the water and let this simmer. And once this continues to come to a boil, like normally ugly pan, I cook a lot, then I will add those. So we'll come back here in just a moment. Okay, I am back, adding the water. Because like I said, this is doubled up. This is normally calls for 1.5 cups of water, but I'm adding 3 cups. So it makes it super runny. Don't worry, don't panic. This is how it is. This is how it looks. It looks kind of crazy. I mean, even the flour thickening mixture kind of gives it like a weird light orange color. Don't freak out, don't panic. It's fine. You did nothing wrong. I'll make sure I put the recipe in the description. My sister's been bugging me for me to give her the actual recipe because she's always just kind of freehanded it and thrown in what she remembers my mom used, and I have the actual recipe, so this way I can make sure she gets that recipe and kind of give her a little tease with it of how I make it exactly the way my mom does. So, oh yeah. I'll let that simmer. And put a lid over it, let that simmer, and then we'll come back to it. By then, the egg noodles should already be in the pot and cooking and ready to go. Alright, y'all, we are back again. Just going to give this a quick stir. It simmered for maybe 5-10 minutes or so, if not maybe less. Well, it's not been that long because everything is pretty much cooked. I mean, you can already see that how much more tender that the onions are and everything. So I'm just going to add, I mean, this is a lot actually. I'm just going to use, I always make a little bit more than I actually need. And I'm just going to thicken that up. I need to move that lid. This house is old. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Had to do a little bit of readjusting. Just let that thicken up. Just like a gravy. I mean, you'll see. Super quick, super easy. Noodles are, yes, I do the wooden spoon trick. This works, trust me. These are pretty much about ready. So, this doesn't, I mean, I can make quadruple the batch of this stuff. It does not last in my house. This goes really quick. So, I'm going to add just a little bit more thickening. Just a little. Maybe that was probably too much, but not to stress or worry. If you always add too much, you can always add a little bit of water, just kind of thin it down. It's not a big deal. It doesn't ruin the taste. It doesn't change it. Literally the same thing. So I'm going to, I guess I ran out of space on my phone. Had to fix some stuff. Anyway, this is ready. Just needed to let it simmer for a little bit while I finished off the noodles. Got those drained and set on the table. And give me just a minute and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And this is it. You basically want the sauce to be about kind of like a gravy texture, kind of a thick soup texture. But dig in, enjoy your dinner, and let me know what you think of it below.